Hi, listen to me yap while I embroider my book bag. I've done a lot of things on it. My family's walking around upstairs. I've done a lot of things on it, but I still want to add more because I have free will. Some of the rules are very okay. Not some of. One rule, I'm pretty sure it's all around America, but in my state you can't have your phone like at all starting in January, and like not in the hallways, not in class, not at lunch. Um and I honestly, okay, I agree with it to some level. I believe that kids shouldn't have their phone out like in class because you're supposed to be learning, like obviously, and you're supposed to be able to pay attention. And I understand why, like, um, all right, that did not tie at all, but I understand that like having it on you could be distracting in itself because like we all have the instinct to just grab our phone. Um, we could all summer, so it's going to be hard not to now. But what I don't understand is why they're taking it away like why they're trying to take them away completely, because me personally, I get really bad anxiety, and I have my mom on my phone. I have people that can support me through like episodes of anxiety when I need them on my phone, because I don't have my best friend in some of my classes. No, I don't have her in any of my classes. I just have her during lunch and that's it. And I made a couple friends in some of my classes, but I don't trust them enough to help me through panic attacks or anxiety attacks because they don't know the extent of like why I could be having anxiety. And that just got stuck. Um, I also believe that we are in America. There are going to be school shootings. I mean, come on, there was just one like a couple days ago with kids literally praying. They were literally mid prayer, and someone decided, oh, I'm gonna shoot up a school. Um, yeah, no, that's not. Like, the kids, two kids died. One was 8 and one was 10. It was in Missouri, I believe. One of the M states. I don't really remember. And I understand that they were 8 and 10, and then they were in church, so they wouldn't have their phone. Or they probably don't have their phone. What? They don't have a phone. Like, I hope that an 8 and 10-year-old wouldn't have a phone, because that's a bit much. But, basically, what I'm saying is my school has gotten bomb threats before. Like, we've had kids come in, like, last year. I'm a sophomore this year, so last year, when I was a freshman, there was a kid that came in with a BB gun, and we were on lockdown for like 45 minutes. And it was in my least favorite class. Like, when I was with my boyfriend, I had my boyfriend in that class, but it was like, I hated that class. It was my Spanish class. Like, she was always yapping. Like, my teacher never shut up. Ever. What was I even talking about? Okay. As I was saying, though, like, not having your phone in school could be a very big, like, it could be very dangerous. Most kids with anxiety need their phone. Most kids, um, like, could have diabetes and track their glucose on their phone, or whatever. I don't know. I don't have diabetes. I can ask my friend. He has diabetes. I feel like that'd be a random question to ask, though. But, kids with social anxiety will probably need their phones. Or like I said, during a school shooting, kids will need their phones because how are they, from like in my school, there was a, like that I told you with the kid, he, my parents didn't know about it till after the fact that it happened. So, oh my goodness, my parents didn't know until afterwards. So it's important for kids to be able to have their phones to let their parents know what's going on during the school day. Like, let parents check in, let parents, like, I hate to be gruesome, but even say goodbye if they need to. Because what do you mean you're taking away the only communication I have with my mom and my dad and my sister and, like, my whole family, except for my little sister because she's 8, so she doesn't have a phone. I need to be able to access my phone because we are in a day and age where the government cares more about protecting guns than protecting the kids. So whose bright idea was it? Oh, we're gonna take away phones in school because that's what's causing most of the problems. No, okay. If kids don't want to learn, they're not going to learn. If kids don't want to pay attention, they're not going to pay attention. Kids were not learning and not paying attention before phones were even a thing. They were making paper airplanes. They were drawing. They were doing something, but just not learning. Even cyberbullying. It could get worse after school because it can't happen during school now. It's not going to stop just because you're taking away for a couple hours in the day. It's not going to get better because you're taking it away for a couple hours in the day. And if people are cyberbullying anyways, they probably don't care about that law and are going to torture that freaking kid no matter what. I just put that in way too far. Whatever. And they're going to read what they said after school if they follow the law and just be actually devastated. This phone law is not protecting kids. What it's doing is taking away communication from their families that could be very much needed. It's taking away a sense of safety in kids that definitely need it, like kids like me, because I have, like, on one of the first days, I believe, I was already having really bad anxiety, and I texted my mom during biology because what else was I supposed to do? And that's a prime example of why I feel like kids should be able to have their phones in school. No, you shouldn't have it out during class. You shouldn't have it out during instruction time. You shouldn't have it out when the teacher is yapping away, talking about, this is your homework! Because you gotta pay attention. Like, you have to, like, do something in school. You have to pass. But I do believe that this phone law is a stretch because it can be very detrimental. On Friday, when I was in English class, my teacher was playing music that I didn't recognize, so it was really hard for me to focus. It's a lot easier for me to focus when it's music I recognize, and they don't let us play music unless we have wired headphones connected to our computers, and I don't have wired headphones. so I couldn't connect my headphones to anything to play my music because they would think that it's on my phone when it's literally not. Like, I could easily play what I want to listen to on my computer because I have access to YouTube Music and possibly Spotify. I haven't checked for Spotify, but they let us have Pinterest on our YouTube on our computers this year. So, which I'm very happy about because I'm doing a um, all about me for Intro to Theater, and I'm using Pinterest for pictures of my favorite music artists, my favorite YouTubers, um, and all that. So I accidentally tied that. Okay. Ow. Don't poke yourself with needles, kids. It's too short. I don't know if I can get it. Okay. Let's just. But as I was saying, I like to have music when I'm working, and another that's like very bad for kids like me who can't listen to music. I mean, because I usually wear these headphones, the ones I customized myself, but I can easily hide these in my hair. Like, boom, that's hidden with my hair literally perfectly. Um, but I do have a problem with them because they fall out of my ears a lot. I'm gonna put it up like that. Boom. They fall out of my ears a lot. So I feel like the teacher would notice me trying to fix my earbuds. But the classes are 50 minutes long, so I feel like we should be allowed to listen to music, like, if the teacher ain't yapping away. A lot of my teachers just yap all class, and it's like, bro, shh, just shush, please. I'm literally begging of you to shush. Because what? Why do you need to talk all class and tell us, no talking, no talking? Like, I understand they're giving instructions, but there is no reason that I need that much instruction. I know what I'm doing. Like, it was the first week of school. There's no way you need to yap that much about what we're doing. But my math teacher doesn't care if we wear our headphones. So that's good. But he's all the way at the end of the day. He's all the way at the end of the day. So it's whatever. And they're already trying to enforce the rules, like no phones in lunch, when that's like, bro, what do you mean no phones in lunch? What are we gonna do? Like, I understand they want us to socialize, but I'm not a very social person. So I'm not going to want to socialize if I don't want to. But I'm glad because the main reason I was like not socializing is because my friend was dating this guy that I have really bad history with. I didn't date him. He was a creep in middle school. He, like, hit on my sister and, like, made all the girls in my middle school very uncomfortable. So that's why I don't like him. And I tried explaining that to her, but she has dyslexia, so she kind of read my messages wrong. Yeah. But she broke up with him yesterday, which, thank the Lord. So I could sit with her. Like, I was sitting with her, but I could, like, actually talk to her now and not have to watch that gremlin be with her. Freaking op. I swear. I don't like him. I don't like him. I put the needle through my jeans. Oh, this is what I did. I put 11:11 on my bag. I have all this. Found Heaven, Explorer, Wishbones, Clovers, salt spilling over, a Wishbone, R.I.P. Crybaby. I don't know if you can read it. I have the Stern Yellow Triplets' favorite colors, and then I have a mushroom, and then a heart that my dad said I had to cover it up because now it's not waterproof, so I have to figure out how to do that. And then I just added this 11:11 right here. Don't mind my messy room, chat. Don't mind that. We're not going to mind that. It's honestly not even that bad. Like, it was way worse. So it's not that bad right now. You guys want to see my wall? I don't know if I can switch the camera around because I'm filming this on my camera app. So, but this is my wall. I have a tapestry that my friend gave me before she unfortunately moved away across the freaking country. And then stepping on a mirror. You guys want to say hi to yourself? Look, it's you! Say hi! And then I have my artwork. I did this when I was in middle school. I started this in middle school and then finished it summer of 8th grade, I think. I also did this. I did this a couple weeks ago. This a couple weeks ago. Then that is a note for my sister. And then I did this too. I did that at like a school thing. They had it. And then that's my book collection. If I could point to it, it's very hard. And then I have a Five Nights at Freddy's poster. I think it's my uncle's, but I haven't given it back or asked if it was his. This is my My Hero Academia poster. Waiting on season 8 right now. I'm literally so excited because I didn't read the manga, okay? I'm not that big of a manga reader. So I have to wait. I did cut my hair last night. Do you like it? Tell me you like it. You have to like it. Okay. Thank you. Bye. I love you.